Right, hello, how's it going? I know it's been a week and 5 trading days and I haven't uploaded anything just because I haven't recorded anything, which is why. But anyways, if I have to go through, I need to make a video about this week, otherwise it would be left by the history. So, first of all, we came here at Monday. You can see, by bias is bullish at Monday, which is why, there we go. This is the Asia high. And I know there ain't any swing low in this area. We do have the swing low in here, but again, price just went there without creating. This whole move without creating any swing low. Still, what do we have? We have this sweep of liquidity at London session below this one. After that, when price shift this one, and this one at final, this one. I was like, yep, we have taken the liquidity of the day. Now we are free to move bullish in New York. So what do I do? I've been watching the whole price from here to there during the London because I was testing JR30 Germany and bond of Germany such as like US100. So when price reach this area, what do we have? We do have this order block. I were kind of like just wait for shift to happen and then I would be just in. I know I haven't taken the usual setup that I usually take, which is having the sweep of liquidity, then market structure shift in my time window. But at the time, I was like thinking about future. You can say just FOMO. I were already imagining that price move toward this area. So as soon as price broke above this order block, I hesitated a bit. I were scared to put the order, but still I've managed to put so. I've executed on this one while putting my order, SL below, and yeah, it did hit the SL and then move straight up, even though price didn't. Price didn't hit the TP. TP area which I was planning, but still, it just went bullish, and I was like, yeah, fucking hell yeah. I were, my fear was right at the time. And so yeah, it was Monday, and then let's go at Tuesday. I were kind of like so pissed off, or I lose trust on my system, which is why I somehow decided not to take any position in Tuesday. And also Tuesday was like CPI day. So yeah, same thing happened in this one. Asia continue. London take this liquidity, then shift structure. I was watching the price at this fair value gap, and I was thinking about, oh, yeah, let's execute on this one in short. But again, I was like, let's hold myself because we do have CPI on the way. And also this isn't the time window that I want to take trades on. What happens later in New York is pretty usual. What I do every time: build up of liquidity, take the liquidity, then shift structure. Can, I would have executed on this one if I were watching at the price, but again, I haven't done anything on that day. So that day went like that. Price just moved around during the whole Asia and everything, and there we go. During the London, it just kicks off. And here's the funny thing: you can see the Asia being range bound, and London has the move. New York again range bound. So this is the pattern I realized in this week. Oh, by the way, my SL wasn't that far away. It was like around this one. Yeah. Wednesday is pretty obvious. We do had PPI news at Wednesday. So what price date is? I was taking this as a liquidity, obvious. we do have this higher time frame area, also a fair value gap, from which price shift this order block, move strongly below here. I put my order in this order block, you can say, and whole retest thing. Oh, sorry. So my SL was, my entry was in this area, SL was here. I was trying to give a bit more room to this one. I was setting my SL in 5 minutes, and there was a order block above which I put my SL. Price went like this, and in this area shift the structure again, move here. I managed my SL around this one, and yeah, guess what, it just hit me out. I'm out anyway. So this day is pretty much interesting one because again, Asia was range bound, and I've been absorbing the whole London thing for like past 2 weeks. Including this one. So what I saw is usually right now price tend to move during London, which is why I have said okay, I'm going to be looking at Killzone as well. So what the price did is moved, take this liquidity, shift structure, moving here, create this one while breaking below this area. I was just like okay, just execute and let's not mess around with this one. Execute on this one and just realize there is bunch of liquidity left on the Asia and this area. And guess what? Right, just fuck me up, man. But one thing I did is, as soon as I saw price has swept the high, I took a look at the GU. I was like, okay, EU has taken the high, but GU didn't did anything, which GU is failing to sweep above this one, which is why I said that GU is much more bearish. And then I execute on GU again. Not a good entry, I would say, because I could have just wait and do the entry on the retest. But anyways, price went bearish after having a long run, having a long consolidation. When price were at this area, oh my god, I were already thinking that let's just close in this, let's just close in here, and I would be taking a loss. I would save money on the demo account. Challenge account. And yeah, your boy. I were waiting for price to take this liquidity, but when price create this two, I add some more position while managing my SL in this high. When price create this one, I add more position, and I were thinking that whoa, price made this type of consolidation, and there is a possibility that it's going to be bearish. It's going to be moving freely, but still I got the fear that okay, but what would happen if price just reverse from here? I need that money, which is why I close this one. Then comes the Friday, which is a bit more hectic. It was hectic for me. So this is the Friday. Same thing, we have this sweep, market structure shift, execute on this one, price went bearish for a while, execute on this one. This is the bad habit I think I tend to have, because whenever I put position, pyramid in some position, and the next time I somehow just tend to do it more frequently. So here we have it. So here we have it. Execute on this one while risking 0.3%. Add much more position in this one. Add more position in this one as well. Price went straight bullish, but my SL was in this area, so it went like this. Even though, I mean, in terms of the first position, it was a small loss, but just because of these two fucking pyramiding, I know, I made money on yesterday, Thursday, from GBP while pyramiding, but that doesn't mean I'm going to be pyramiding every time because we do not have the actual liquidity which was in this area. But then I was waiting that okay, my pass is bearish, everything is bearish, so why not just wait and let's see if I do get any more setup than I would like to take. Price switch this high, there ain't any order block without this inverted fabric gap. Then price more bearish. I was waiting for. I mean, basically, I was just waiting for price to make something like this. I would like to execute on the shift while putting my SL below and everything. But anyways, it went sideways, I would say. But that doesn't mean I'm going. I mean, I have lost everything. If this one wasn't enough for me, what I did is, wait, let me. US fucking 100. I mean, bro, what can I say? I was watching US 100 just daily is bullish, everything else is bearish. So, what do I do? What I did is, price were in this area, create this engulfing candle in M15. So oh fuck, where is the price? Oh, there we go. So I've executed on here at first. Yep, while putting my SL here, TP2R went slight bullish and then move away. Saw the price moving bearish again. So your boy execute again on around this one, I guess, while putting the SL. Oh, sorry, not this one. I think it was at this area. Yeah, while putting the SL here, got fucked up. I mean, bro, Friday has to be the worst day of this time. That's pretty much it. Everything went this way. I was managing my risk. I mean, what I saw is the only way I am going to be fucked up is by risking more in a day. By risking less, or let's say by managing position very well, what do I tend to have is whenever the next opportunity comes in, I can maximize on that one, and that's how we do move. So right, that's the whole thing of the week. Can't say anything. Bad day. I mean, I do had one good day, two, three. As always, I do have three winning days, and for the rest of the day, I would say I forced it up and didn't follow. I mean, the Friday was the most baddest one, which ended up being the cause of losing this one. Yeah, I mean, I've lost another position, not position, but challenge. This might be the fifth, oh sorry, not fifth, it might be the 11th or 12th time or 13th challenge I've lost. Let's see how it turn out on the future. See ya.